as I say, I do apologise for what I've missed. So we've got an hour to go then in the race. It looks like Adam Foster so far putting on a good show for the McLaren team, and it looks like the other Adam, obviously in the Audi R8, putting on a good show for him, and then obviously Mark Stefano third at the moment with Damo, followed by Ash, and of course Dario, followed by Damien, of course Clef and Ryan, and of course at the moment Luke still trying to unlap himself. So as I say, I do apologise, it was out of my hands, but not been the best of evenings for technical difficulties at the moment, but hopefully we'll get through the hour to see exactly how well things are going to go. As I say, I do apologise yet again for any inconvenience, guys. It has been a bit blighted by a bit of sort of issues, but never mind, we should give you the remaining, and touch wood, the remaining hour without any issues. So it does, well, yeah, the remaining hour. So it is looking likely at the moment then that Adam is eking out that advantage. There's not really many battles galore at the moment, so you know, it just kind of seems to be calmed down why things sort of get into the way. It looks like obviously Adam's led for start to sort of midpoint now of the race. It kind of seems that the McLaren seems to be working well around here, the 420 machine. So as I say, do apologise for anything, you know, it is out of my control, but we should be good to go. But we're looking at Adam there in the Audi trying to push on. He obviously seems to have the Audi R8 dialed up. We'll try and go with some of the helicopter cam round here for this evening. As I say, I do apologise yet again, guys. You know, it's something I don't like when it goes horribly wrong, but at the moment it looks like that Adam is 25 point, almost 26 seconds up the road from Adam. Excuse me. So it looks like, you know, we are going to be in for a fantastic remaining times with the race. You've got Marmolotto, Stefano 3.7 from Adam at the moment. He's coming up to lap Ryan in the Honda. So it does look like we've got 58 minutes to go. So we should be okay, hopefully. It looks like Damien jumped into the pit lane. Cheers, buddy. I didn't mean to sneeze down your ear, by the way. I do apologise. But yes, it is going to be very great. But yeah, as I say, I do apologise for any inconvenience with issues and technical difficulties. But it's a joy to be a commentator, isn't it? But hey ho, never mind, you know. But you've got Damien in 4th then. Ash currently in 5th. Whether that 5th place is in, I don't think it's in doubt. I just think, oh, he's gone off at the S's there. But commentators curse on him yet again. I need to stop doing that. But yes, we got Dario trying to chase him down. Whether these two are going to be pushing on, it looks like at the moment Luke's trying to. Oh, Dario gets a bit crossed up out the Melbourne hairpin. So Damo's come out of pit, so you know he's going to have to try and push on. He's 9th for the moment. Clef back up in 7th, which is great to see. But so far it's going to be a lot of interest surrounding what's going to be happening throughout the in the stewards room. So you know, do we have quite a bit? We'll see exactly what's happening, because it looks like Stefano's trying to catch up to Adam at the moment. He's 3 point. He was bringing that gap considerably down now. So we're going to see exactly what's going to happen. but we've got 56 minutes till checkered flag drops, so hopefully we should be okay. But at the moment it is a bit pushy at the moment. It seems the gaps are considerably grown and kind of sorted itself out, but looks like Ash is trying to defend from getting, with Luke trying to unlap himself. It looks like that tyre bundle now has been pushed further towards the entry of the S's there, but we'll see exactly what's going to happen, whether we get another run, but we'll see exactly what's going to happen. Let's bear with 1 second while I get a drink down me. So Adam Foster lapping his teammate, that's probably, you know, just shows how competitive the teams are. I'll try and find out exactly who is leading the AM class, but I don't know whether the classes are just are around, but we'll soon find out. But Adam Foster currently leading Adam in the LDR rate at the moment, and then obviously Marmalotto, he's dropped down a bit now from Adam, so that's probably, is he had an issue? Adam looks like he's going through start finish line now, so Stefano's coming through the final turn, so it does look like he's had a bit of an issue with Stefano, so I'll try and find out after the race if I can. But at the moment Damien currently pushing on for 4th at the moment for the Bentley team. I don't know what the teams are called this season. I'll have to try and actually figure out for Kyle Army in 2 weeks time, so we'll see exactly what's happening. Obviously Ash currently still in 5th with Dario 6th, Clenneth 7th, Ryan in 8th with Damien in the Ferrari, in 9th with Luke, 2 laps down at the moment. Don't know what's happened to Luke tonight, whether Luke's just pushed too hard and the Mercedes is kind of faltered, so 53.5 minutes to go. You know, it's kind of going to be pushing excuse me, pushing there and then, but we'll see exactly what's going to happen. It's not really much battles galore at the moment, so, you know, just sit back, enjoy the stream. I'll go through what's going to be happening, what I think with the remaining 53 minutes of the race. It does seem though that the conditions are slightly getting a bit cooler. The track temperature's now dropped to 24 as Ash goes out off wide of the exit and Plains kicks up the gravel slightly. Don't know whether the Bentley's not dialed up for around here, but it seemed he was struggling quite a bit for the opening time, especially with that contact between himself, Dario, and of course Clenneth. But you know, it's kind of close proximity, so it kind of feels like at the moment Adam Foster, looking at his McLaren, a 420 numbered McLaren, doing a stellar job. Seems he's trying to eke out that sort of memento, whether he goes into this evening after a disaster at Bathurst thinking, well, maybe now's the time to actually push on, and trying to think, well, championship, it's still early days, but then you've got the other Adam currently doing a stellar job. You know, he seems to, every time I see Adam, he tries to do very well in the LDR rate, which is great to see. No, it's great to see everyone enjoying the racing, obviously. Stefano's still 3rd. He's probably going to rub it into me after the race and mention about the football. I hope he doesn't. Just, sorry, I shouldn't really mention football when we're racing, but oh, he's lost it going out of the Melbourne hairpin. He's probably thinking, uh-oh, Hoppers is watching me. But he's under threat now from Damien, so, you know, maybe our commentators cursed him, so, you know, maybe it looks like Damien's going to try and catch him, so Damien might latch up. So Stefano heads actually into pit lane, so maybe it's time to get a new set of tyres and probably top up the fuel tank, probably get some fluid inside him, because you know it is quite warm to race. So you know that will be Damien taking third at the moment. Ash currently still in fifth, could be pushing on for quite a bit. You know, it seems at the moment though, from what I am seeing, that Adam Foster's going to catch these guys, put a couple of laps on these guys in a moment, but we'll see what Adam's doing. Whether Adam's going to try and go for the long haul and trying to actually just say, right, well, now's the time to get 28 laps now. It's on to lap 28 out of gosh knows how many. But looks like at the moment Serial Killer's going to try and push on. You've got Ash fourth now, so I think the two brothers are fourth and third at the moment, so I'll try and figure out. Then obviously Dario and of course Clef now sixth, so good showing from these guys. Whether the McLarens are trying to now get back up to what we've seen between, whether we see what happened around here. Because yeah, I felt like I was going to sneeze then, so you know, if I go a bit quiet, it's probably why. But no, joking aside, but you know, Clef's trying to push on. Stefano seventh now. Whether he's going to try and make it back up to where he wants to be. Gets a bit wide. Cold tyres on that Ferrari, trying to get snaky out of McLaren's there. So you got Damien Ryan still ninth. Luke's still trying to unlap himself. He's about 2 laps down at the moment. So you know, whether he's had a bit of a disaster this evening is yet to be seen. But we've got Adam in the LDR8 trying to actually. He's actually pushing away from Damien at the moment, so Damo's trying to catch up to these guys. Whether he does or not is another thing. But we've got Damien there in third, trying to push on for quite a bit. We'll see exactly what he's going to do. So Ash is still in fourth then, at the moment with 48 minutes and 25 seconds. Excuse me, to go. He clips the marker post. Doesn't really want to be doing that, you know. He wants to be pushing, he wants to be getting where he wants to be, you know. But he's got to be careful, because at the moment he's got Adam Foster chasing him down to put a lap on him. So you know, Dario up into fifth, so the one of the gold, red and blue Ferraris currently in a decent place. It seems to me the Ferraris are struggling on the tyres. Whether Dario is going to try and push on, but it does look like Adam Foster. You know, he's got a couple of lap cars to deal with. So we'll see exactly what's going to happen. Adam seems to be pushing on that. McLaren seems to be doing well at the moment, from what I see. So we'll see what's happening further on. So Clef, his teammates, sixth at the moment with Dario fifth. For Ash, the two brothers Ash and Damien, third and fourth respectively. There is blue marshals are furiously waving at blue flags, or as Sebastian Vettel says, blue flag, or who, I don't know which F1 driver says the blue flag radio message, but at the moment it does look like half the field them, with just under 47 minutes remaining in this race. As I say, I will try and get driver interviews afterwards if I can. Depends how I feel, because at the moment it is really warm and I'll probably, you know, want to try and cool down a bit. But it looks like Damien's jumped to the pit lane, so first of the Bentleys into pit lane. Looks like Adam currently, the other Adam, not Adam Foster, the other one, in the Audi R8, currently second, so he's doing a stellar job. You can see how hard he's pushing, because them brake discs are getting really hot. So Adam Foster going through Goddard hairpin for the 29th time. It's about to go on to lap number 30. So we'll see exactly what's going on here at the moment. Yeah, he's on to lap 30. Go on board with him. So we'll see exactly how well he does. We'll try and push back onto quite a few of the guys. So yes, it is kind of close as you like for this evening. Going through the old hairpin. What a fabulous shot the helicopter's producing this evening. The TNRL Sim Racing coverage helicopter. Probably cost them a bomb as well to get that up in the air for viewing, but so far Adam Foster is around about onto lap number 30, as I said, but he's obviously trying to push on and do a stellar job, so we'll see exactly what's going to happen. So Adam in the LDR right jumps into pit lane. So we're halfway through the race now. So we're halfway to the checkered flag. So Ash currently third with Dario fourth. Just give me 1 second. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I thought I was going to sneeze and it wasn't. Well, it said I'm coughing now. That's not fun. So Ryan goes into pit lane in the Honda. It looks like Adam's come out in third place with Dario still fourth. So that's kind of where we want to be, looking at what's going to happen. But you know, whether we see quite a bit of interest moves will be another thing. But looking at what I'm about to see, it looks like, you know, Ash is obviously trying to push that Bentley. He's trying to push that Bentley. He's trying to obviously think, well, you know, maybe that incident was just a beginning. But track limits penalty for Damien in the Ferrari. That's a bit unfortunate. So he's got to drive through penalty. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's going to make his evening a bit more worse now. So 43 minutes and 19 seconds remaining till the checkered flag drops. Let us know who you think's going to win, or do you think there is going to be a new winner this evening? Well, when I say new winner, I mean a new winner for season 2. Excuse me. So it looks like Adam's trying to escape now from Ash. It looks like Adam, the other Adam, currently in. So Damien's drive-through penalty is now cleared. So we've got a message from race control to tell us that. Does look like at the moment though that Ash is going to be under threat from Adam in the LDR8 in a moment. So it does look like it is going to be close. So Dario jumps into pit lane. Will that allow Damien back up into fourth? We'll soon find out. Obviously Stefano at the moment though, he is down the tail of the field in seventh. Well, not the tail of the field altogether. He's now sixth because with his teammate Dario into pit lane. But yes, let us know guys, with 42 minutes to go on the clock, it is going to be very close. 42 minutes on the clock, this race could be very close. But at the moment I have a feeling that Ash is going to be caught in a minute, because as you can see, Adam's getting closer and closer with that LDR rate. Going out to the Melbourne hairpin, he's 0.9 of a second though. Is that an advantage that Adam's going to have? Because whether Ash is a lap down, but whether that is the advantage, but we'll soon find out. It does look like Damien's trying to put a lap on Ryan at the moment. Claire fifth now with Stefano sixth, with Stefano's teammate Dario 7th. Luke's up into 8th now, so he's obviously trying to make amends for whatever's gone on this evening. And then obviously Damien and of course Ryan at the tail of the field. So it looks like Ash is under threat now from Adam in that Audi R8. You can see the Audi R8 trying to push. We'll literally go onto the helicam for this, see whether these moves can be made. It does look like at the moment though, you know, from what I see with 40.5 minutes to go, is the move going to be done? Yes it is, because Ash is slowed down considerably going into towards the S's there. But it looks like, you know, from what I can see, that from what I can see, it looks like with Adam getting past Ash there, so it looks like Ash is trying to just play it cool at the moment. Like I say, it's going to be all or nothing. We'll try and find out exactly sooner or later what's going to happen. But 40 minutes to go. You know, it looks like Adam Foster at the moment though, leading from start to this point. You know, is he going to convert it to win? That McLaren seems to actually, at the moment, seems to be doing a fantastic job leading the race, but he's still got a bit of time to go. So the other Adam then in second, followed by Ash, followed by Damien, followed by Clenough. Clenough up into 5th. Good showing from Clenough, because yeah, he's going to have a bit of a, probably a bit of a word with Ash after that bit of contact. He gets a bit crossed up. I don't know, mate. I don't know what exactly happened when I saw it, but it seemed there was a bit of contact. But it's a bit hard. I don't know. But he gives the position to obviously Adam for second place. But whether that was because of being a lap down or something, I don't really know. But the contact between Dario, Ash and Clenough, I have no idea whether he gives the position, but it seems when I saw it, you know, it was kind of a bit of contact, but it's hard to tell. But we'll find out later on. Obviously the stewards are going to want to look at it and try and push on, but I don't know. See what the stewards say anyway. That's all I'm going to say on that matter. But he's dropped to 3rd at the moment, so he's got to try and push on. He's actually 2.6 now from Adam. Adam Foster in the meantime, lap 36. You know, he's probably going to try and push the McLaren, so he's got 38 minutes to decide, is he going to go for a fresh set of tyres, or is he just going to push it? You know, this is what's really interesting. Now they haven't got compulsory pit stops this time round, you know, it's going to be close to see exactly what's going to happen. But you know, obviously Adam's going to try and push it. You know, Adam's in the LDR8 still there. He's got Ash in the background, like 3.1. Does Ash look like he's struggling though? It's hard to tell. Very hard to tell. But he's currently 3rd. You've got Damien 4th. So I think the two brothers 3rd and 4th at the moment. And you've got Clenough 5th. Closely followed by Stefano now. So Stefano trying to catch up to the back of Clenough's McLaren. We'll see exactly what... he's flashing the lights at Clenough for some bizarre reason. Whether to try and put him off is another thing. But going into the hairpin, just as we jump into that sort of position there, could be, mate, could be wrong tyre pressures. You could be right there. It looked like he was struggling at the early point, so Clenough jumps into pit lane with Marmolotto into 5th place then. So he's flashing the lights at the moment, whether he's trying to make up ground, but it could be, he could have the wrong tyre. You might be right, because it seems to be dropping down a bit. Maybe the tyre pressures are wrong, maybe the setup. It it's kind of half and half. The brake balance could be wrong, but it's hard to tell. But 36 minutes remaining then. See exactly what's going to happen. So we'll see what's happening. Adam Foster still leading the race. Excuse me, coughing down everyone's ear. But Adam Foster in first place, doing a stellar job, trying to push on and trying to make it probably last quite a while in this race. It does seem that Season 2 puts up some good, interesting moments. So you got Adam currently second, so the two Adams first and second. Then you got Ash followed by Serial Killer. So maybe it's going to be very close, but it looks like Stefano's trying to catch up to Serial Killer with 2.7 of a gap. Whether that's just how well it's going to go, but we've got 35 minutes, so you know anything can happen in these 35 minutes. Obviously Dario 6th with Luke now 7th, Clenough 8th. Got to be careful because he was just getting lapped, but you know he seems to adapt really well with the McLaren at the moment. So you know we'll probably find out. It's going to be very close. So Damien, the other Damien, in 9th with Ryan in the Honda 10th. It looks like at the moment the Honda seems to. It's trying to get that balance right, you know. I believe with a new car it's just one of them. We'll soon find out. Try and make the camera setting a bit more better for you guys, but yeah, it does look like we've got 34 minutes to go. But does at the moment try and push on. So obviously Adam, the other Adam, second at the moment with Ash trying to push on. 3.9 of a second though. He's got to be careful. But from what I'm seeing, you know, whether he's struggling or not is yet to be seen. That Bentley you know, he's obviously trying to make amends for what happened earlier on in the race, but you know it's going to be very close. So you've got Damien and of course Marvelotto. So Stefano trying to eke out and trying to push past Damien's Bentley at the moment. It seems 33 minutes, so you know we're near enough 30 minutes to go. So we're near enough at 30 minutes to go, so you know it's going to be very close. Excuse me, but looks like Damien's going to try and make Stefano work to get past for 4th place at the moment. So we'll see exactly what's going to happen, whether Stefano actually gets past Damien for 4th place at the moment, as I say. But it's going to be very close indeed. But oh yeah, he's unstoppable, is Adam. He's he had obviously with that nasty accident at Bathurst, which excuse me, which didn't look good for his perspective, but he's pushing on. He's got that gap at the moment, so you know he's very building up that gap. Maybe he's trying to go for a longer stint and trying to think, well, it's dropping temperature as well. The temperature's dropped down to 23 on the track and 19 in the air, so we could see quite a bit of could be very close. So you've still got Ash in 3rd with Serial Killer and Stefano. So Damien and Stefano trying to push on. These two are having a bit of a battle. Whether Marvelotto goes for the move is another thing. I'm a bit, well, I'm not worried, but you know, we'll go on the helicam down the back straight. so we'll see exactly whether the Ferrari can get past the Bentley. But funny enough, the reigning champion in that's now driving the Ferrari, so Stefano knows the Bentley quite well. Whereas the Ferrari is the brand new car for him this season. Try and go side by side out of the Melbourne hairpin. Who's going to be the last to break? A bit of contact between the two of them. They're just probably thinking, yeah, I would just have a bit of banter. Stefano gets the move, but Damien's coming back. Oh, Damien gives him another love tap on the way out. Gives him a bit of a smooch and say, not your life, mate. I want this 4th place. You've got your own. So there we go. It looks like, you know, so far, just looking at what happened in free practice, just for a moment, I do apologise. Did not mean to do that. So it looks like Marvelotto and Damien. Oh, Damien gets a bit buoyed out with the old hairpin. Gonna change the camera angle for that. What was I say? Cheers, mate. Much appreciated. Thank you. Nice to know that. Excuse me. Nice to know that you're enjoying it. But yes, I do try my best, you know. But it looks like Damien's trying to get away from Stefano. Stefano's going to try and make a move into the S's. Tucks back in though. Doesn't realise, but you know, we're halfway. Well, we're not even now halfway through the race. We're actually now 100% going to be in for a nice close finish. It does look like though that Damien's going to have to hold off Stefano. We will try and see what's happening on further round. Oh, it's a great battle. So Stefano gets the move done, but Damien's going to tuck right behind him, going across the start-finish line for another lap. Is he going to get the move done into red gate, or is Marvelotto going to break? It looks to me that Stefano's got it now. Stefano's got that Ferrari eat up to a good advantage. We'll see exactly what's happening. It looks like Adam's there, currently pushing it up, but looks like Adam Foster though, he's still out in the lead. He's led 41 laps. This is probably where the interest comes from. So yes, it is going to be great. We'll soon find out. Stefano still trying to get away from Damien. He's trying to get away from Damien now. He's like 1.9 now, so he's hoping, and this is what I think he's hoping for. He's hoping for anything to happen to, like, excuse me. He's trying to obviously get away from Damien, but Damien's gonna excuse me, I'm having a bit of a cough. Give me 1 second. Do apologise, guys. Shouldn't be coughing down people's ear. I'm fine. This is what happens when I commentate. But yes, you've got Adam Foster with 27 and 19 seconds remaining, so it could be in for a very close finish. I think Stefano's hoping something happens to Ash with that contact, but it's hard to tell. At the moment, Damien currently still in 6th, with Dario 6th, with Luke now 7th. Clenough is 8th. Then you have Damien and of course Ryan at the tail of the field. But so obviously Adam Foster leading. Adam White, I believe that's his surname, so we now will refer him to Adam White. And then obviously Ash in 3rd, Stefano in 4th, and obviously Damien 5th, followed by Dario 6th, and obviously Luke, and of course Claire, followed by Damien, and of course Ryan. But yes, it's going to be close. We'll see exactly what's going to happen. There's not really many battles galore at the moment, just because it's now into closing stages of the race. We do have roughly 26 minutes to go, so you know, it seems to me that Adam Foster is just playing it cool at the moment. He seems to be top notch with what's happening. We'll try and actually go on the helicam for a little while. He's got past I think that was Damien, putting a lap on Damien. So it looks like Adam's got this set up on his McLaren very sorted. You can tell with 25 minutes to go in this race how well he's driven. You know, he's obviously going to be pushing on. Whether, you know, like I say, I will try and get driver interviews done this evening, but if not, I will do them at Kailami, just because, you know, it is a bit warm and these guys have probably been racing for an hour and a half. But 25 minutes to go. It looks like Adam Foster, he's got it all, he's got it set just to how he wants it. And you know, we'll flip through the field if we can, but we'll see exactly what's going to happen. But Adam White then currently still second. This will be a good showing for the LDR rates. Whether, you know, the LDR rate driver seems to be having a ball that it's going to be class. I can't wait to see how well he does towards the end of this race. We do have obviously Ash still in third. Whether he's had issues is yet to be known, but you know, he's probably thinking, well, third's going to have to be now my best shot. And they've got Stefano fourth with Damien fifth, with actually Dario now currently sixth. He's got to be careful because Luke's actually sort of lurking in the background. He's not 100% near him, excuse me, near him as of yet, but you know, he's 4.4 of a second, but he may catch him up. Clef is in oh, excuse me, I do apologise, coughing yet again. I'll just get a quick drink. This is what happens when it gets really warm and I commentate for quite some time. It's okay, it's all good. So Clef 8th, Damien, the other Damien, in 9th, followed by Ryan in 10th. Currently just adapting to the Honda, maybe. It's one of them. So 46 laps we go on to. Adam Foster seems to be having that strategy. Is he playing it cool because he knows he's got the legs of that McLaren to try and jump up to where he needs to be? But you know, 22 and a half minutes to go. Does seem like he's trying to push on. But obviously Adam White in 4th. But Ash in 3rd with Stefano 4th. Damo in 5th with Dario in 6th. With Luke 7th. Clef 8th at the moment, so it looks like, you know, we're going to be in for a Grand Slam finish. As I say, I do apologise for sneezing, coughing, etc. down everyone's ear, you know, and I do apologise for any inconvenience as well. Damien in 9th with Ryan 10th at the moment, but it's not really much of a battles galore at the moment with 21 and a half minutes to go. I sincerely hope that things go to plan and, you know, we do see amazing battles. but it seems to be very relaxed now with these guys are trying to push on. Because what I mean, you know, you've got Adam Foster here, currently on lap 47, with 21 minutes to go. He seems to have it put actually into a great proximity of racing. So, you know, it is going to be great. I'm hoping, you know, he's got that McLaren, he seems to have the McLaren dialed up just briefly. And what's really funny, he's about to lap Marmolotto as well, so he's about to lap Stefano. Stefano looks like the Ferrari's struggling a bit, whether that's just because the Ferrari is now on a different strategy, or whether he's on a bit... back in season 1, he didn't have to do compulsory pit stops. Well, season 1 you had to do compulsory pit stops, I beg your pardon. Season 2 you don't have to. But it seems to me, with 20 minutes to go, Adam Foster is going to have that McLaren dialed up and probably push on for quite some time. It does seem like 20 seconds though, it's going to be 20 minutes should I say, is going to be amazing. We'll see exactly, we'll use the helicopter camera yet again. I kind of like this camera, I think it's ace. But it does seem like he's going to be lapping Stefano in a moment. But is that an advantage we see from Adam Foster at the moment? Is it something we see? So Adam White in second at the moment, with Ash still third. So, you know, it does look like the rain clouds have stayed away slightly at the moment, with Marmolotto still fourth. Damo in 5th, with Dario in 6th, obviously Luke 7th, Cloniff in 8th at the moment, doing a stellar job in 8th, with Damien in 9th, with Ryan in 10th at the moment. But Ash has jumped into pit lane. Has he jumped in for a strategy? Because we've got 18.5 minutes to go. Has he done that because the tyre pressures are wrong? Or has he done that because oh, Marmolotto, he's got a bit closer. But yes, we've got 18 minutes and 19 seconds to go. So strap yourselves in, guys, because this is where it's going to get close. But from what I am seeing at the moment now, Marmolotto is trying to get, he's up into third. But he's going to have to try and unlap himself. Looks like Adam White currently, excuse me, Colin White in, or should I say Adam White in second. I do apologise yet again, coughing. But maybe I should have had some water and not some Pepsi. It is going to be Adam Foster leading the race. I thought he went off then. I nearly had a moment, but you look at the style of this guy. This guy, he's on rails. He's put that McLaren exactly how I was expected to see. I'll tell you what, Marmolotto still third, with Damo in 4th now. So Damo is overtaking his brother. You can see the two brothers. I believe they are brothers. I'm sure someone will correct me. But Damo and Ash, with Dario 6th at the moment, with Luke just ahead of him. Whether that's for position, yes it is, because Dario's been overtaken. So Luke back up into 6th, with Dario down in 7th, Cloniff 8th, Damien in 9th, Ryan in 10th. Will give the Honda a bit of screen time. But looks like the two brothers are going to have a bit of a battle. This is going to be close. This is going to be close. We will see exactly what's going to happen between the two brothers. We've got the helicopter cam yet again, providing us some great action. I'm really looking forward to seeing exactly what's going to happen, but looks like Ash is trying to get away from his, trying to get up to his brother and trying to say, come on mate, let's work together, let's work like bros do. But you know what brothers are like in real life, they do not want to help each other. 16 minutes to go then, this is where it's going to be all or nothing. And it's quite funny because it's actually near enough 5 o'clock on the in race time. You know, where the time on the right hand side in the middle looks like it's come up to 5 PM in the afternoon, so it looks like they've been racing for quite some time. But this is where it's going to be all or nothing. It looks like Ash is trying to catch up to Damo, so the two brothers are going to try and go nose to tail out of Goddard's hairpin for the 48th time. I'm about to go on to lap 49. This is where it's going to be very close. I can't wait to see exactly what's going to happen. 15 minutes and 13 seconds remaining then. And you know, we're going to be in for an absolute epic time of racing. So you've got Adam Foster currently leading the way. Yet again, he's obviously wanting to do very well. He's got 15 minutes to hold on. Is this going to be very good for him? Is it going to do his... Is it going to make amends for what happened at Bathurst? We'll soon find out. Stefano still in third place with Damo and of course Ash. They're still battling away. The two Bentleys. Oh, it's going to be very hard to figure out. But we do have Ash trying to put his brother under pressure, so Damo's going to try and push on. Whether he does or not is another thing. Ash is trying to go there, Damo goes one way. Don't really want a collision between the two, because that might be not wise. Then you got Luke 6th with Dario still 7th, Cloniff still 8th with Damien in 9th, and obviously of course Ryan in the tail of the field. But going back to this battle between Damo and Ash with 14 minutes to go, this is where we could see something very close. We don't want to put a commentator's curse on these guys, but it looks like Ash has dropped back a bit. He's got clipped onto the dirt. I'll tell you what, it is going to be, it's just very, very annoying, but it's going to be, well, it's not annoying, but it's going to be very close. I'll tell you what, it's annoying for Ash because Ash has had a bit of a race where it's been up and down, but to get into the top 5 now is where he probably needs to be. He won at Bathurst. It seems to be it's going to be very close. We can't wait to see what these guys are going to do, but it's going to be very close. So Adam White trying, you know, he's in 2nd place with Adam Foster. Adam Foster's about to start lap 52, and he's still not. He must be aching. He must be thinking that McLaren, what strategy? No, he's not. He's not. No, you haven't missed anything, mate. He's not pitted. He's not pitted yet. It seems to me. I don't know whether he's pitted or he's just doing something, but at the moment, from what I'm seeing, he's doing a stellar job. You've got Stefano still in 3rd, obviously Adam White in 2nd. Oh, Damo's got... Oh, what happened to Damo? Because Damo's just give his place back to his brother. Oh my days. So we've got 12 minutes to go, guys. 12 minutes to go, ladies and gents. Strap yourselves in. Grab a drink if you need. But we've got 12 minutes to go. 12 minutes. This is where the race could be into its amazing moments. Luke's still in 6th place with Dario still 7th, chasing him down a bit. Cloniff still in 8th, followed by Damien, followed by Ryan. But Adam Foster, at the moment, he is still leading the race. He's actually... I'm quite amazed to see how well he's actually done. It is absolutely crazy to see. He's going to be knackered after this race, I'll tell you that now. But he's got 11 minutes and 80 15 seconds, I do apologise, I was trying to get my words out and I ended up coughing it, so no. But he seems to be that Adam White in the LDR8 still doing a stellar job. Stefano in third, with Ash trying to get away from his brother now, which makes it a bit more comfortable. But he's in fourth. He's got a bit of a gap to try and catch up to Marmolotto, but Stefano's he's about 27.4 of a second, but 10.5 minutes remaining nearly. And then you've got Luke 6th with Dario 7th, Plymouth 8th. I'll tell you what, it's going to be great. I can't believe how well things have gone. But the McLaren should be running on fumes. I don't know. I don't know what exactly he's doing, but he's on lap 54 with 10 minutes to go, and it's almost like, what's going on here? Because it seems to be running. Is it running on air power or what? It's mad. 10 minutes to go then. 10 minutes to go. Comes through the final turn. He's probably gone for a heavy fuel load and probably thought, maybe I'll do it. But it's unreal. The strategy is going to be... He's got to be careful because, you know, Ash is in fourth at the moment. But he's got to be pressured. He's got a gap from his brother now, so Damo's dropped back a bit with 2.5 of a second there. So Ash is trying to get past Damien to put a lap, so that's Damien and the Ferrari. But Adam White then, still in second. Adam Foster, this guy, he's unreal at the moment, guys. He's very unreal. Oh, he's gone a bit wide. He's made a bit of a mistake now, though. Is that because the McLaren is slowly but surely running out of fuel? Or is he playing it safe? Soon find out for you. Oh, it won't let me display the fuel. Never mind. But yes, it seems to me at the moment, looking at Adam's considerable lap time, he's on lap 54. He's about to go on to lap 55 with 8 minutes and 16 minutes to go. The times seem to be considerably jumping. This is where it's going to get all or nothing between these guys. I tell you what, this evening has been fantastic race-wise. So Adam Foster then, with 8 minutes to go on track, you know, I think he's fueled that McLaren really heavily, or there's something we don't know. But we'll soon find out. You know, Adam White still in second with Stefano third, Ash still in fourth with Damo behind him. Excuse me. Obviously, Luke in sixth with Gennaro, aka Dario, in seventh, Cloniff eighth, Damien ninth, and of course Ryan in the Honda in 10th place at the moment. Learning the Honda slowly but surely, you know, it's how it does, but it seems to be we've got a bit of a weird question. Do we think Adam Foster's overfueled the McLaren, or do we have an first air-powered McLaren? It seems to be. He's on lap 57. It's crazy. Not really many battles galore, so I'm just going to flip through the field. But you know, Damo's still in 5th place, trying to chase his brother. He's 7.031 of a second, excuse me, to his brother. Then you got Luke in 6th after a bit of a disaster. It'd be interesting to realise what went on, but Cliff is still there in 8th with Damien in 9th with Ryan still 10th. But 6 minutes to go. This 6 minutes, and he's been out on track for the whole time in the lead of the race. You know, watch the helicopter come from Adam Foster's perspective for a couple of minutes. But that McLaren at the moment seems to be a class of the field. You know, going through Goddard's for the 56th time. Oh, I thought he was going to go in pit lane. Don't jinx us, man. But no, he's doing a stellar job. 5 minutes to go. This is where the race could be. Very close. I'll tell you what, guys. This is where we've always been in for a treat with TNRL sim racing. I'll tell you what. Adam White second. Stefano third with Ash. Fourth with Damo. Fifth with Dario now 6th. What's happened to Luke? Because Luke had a problem because he's dropped down to 7th. I didn't see exactly what happened, but maybe he's just played it cool. Maybe he's had a bit of another mistake. Maybe the Mercedes has decided, well, enough's enough. So 4.5 minutes remaining. This is going to be the close 4.5 minutes. You know, Clive's still in 8th with Damien in 9th with Ryan at the tail of the field. It does look like we've got a bit of a nice easy end to the race. So Adam Foster coming through the final turn. Is he gonna just what is this guy? This guy is an alien. I know we called Stefano an alien for his outstanding places in season 1, but you know, this is what I like to see, and it's going to be close. But I'll tell you this: 3.5 minutes to go. Adam Foster is out of this world. What is the strategy? I know I was going to do driver interviews, but it's too warm, and I think I need to have a bit of a moment or two. But you know, at the moment, Adam White still in 2nd with Stefano in 3rd. Currently, Ash is still in 4th with Damo 5th. You know, and then obviously Dario in 6th with Dario's 6th, but Luke's 7th, Cloneth 8th, Damien 9th, and Ryan at the tail of the field in 10th at the moment. But Adam Foster, he's on lap 58. Lap 58. Lap 58, this is unreal. Lap 58, I'll tell you what, this is fantastic for the driver of this McLaren. He obviously knows it quite well then. So 2 minutes and 20 seconds almost to go. This is where it's going to be very close to lap 59. I'm slightly, well, I'm not concerned, but I'm slightly interested about this McLaren. It seems to be that it's an amazing bit of kit. So 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes left in this race with round number 2 of the TNRL Sim Racing Season 2 here at Donington Park for round number 2. But it seems to be absolutely sensational. And there's a word I've not said for a while on commentary. But yes, this is going to be great. So 1.5 minutes remaining in this race. So Adam White still 2nd, Stefano 3rd, Ash just coming up to lap Ryan now for another lap. But I'm a bit 50-50 to think, well, what's going on? Why has Adam fueled that McLaren up because he knows he can go the distance? Or is it just how it is meant to be? So he's got a minute to go. So it is the final lap, and I'll tell you what, this is going to be great. We'll go on the helicam to see how well Adam Foster does for the time being. He's on lap 60, and he's not... I don't know whether he's pitted or what, but he's led from start to finish. That's an absolute amazing achievement. Maybe there's something we don't know. Adam White still in second then, with Stefano third. Excuse me. Ash in fourth. About to cross the line, whether the checker flag will be waved for Ash. So Ash will be probably... no, it still carries on for a couple of moments. But it looks like to me, at the moment... So we'll go through the field, but at the moment it does look like Adam Foster going through the Melbourne hairpin for the final time. This has been insane. This has actually been really insane. But it takes the win. What an absolute epic win. Adam Foster, congratulations my friend for taking an astounding win in round number 2 here at Donington Park. I can't believe how well he's had that McLaren dialed up this evening. Adam White will come home in third, followed by Stefano in... Adam White will come home second, I do apologise. Marmolotto, Stefano third. Ash in fourth. Whether he keeps fourth place because of that bit of a moment, but we'll soon find out. So Ash will come home in fourth with Serial Killer, his brother, so Damo in fifth with Dario sixth, so good result for the Ferrari team. Luke in seventh with Cliff eighth, Damien in ninth with Ryan in 10th place at the moment. And obviously Adam White will come home. Oh, he should have a big fuel tank, yeah man. So Adam White in second place, that is an absolute fantastic result. I'll tell you what guys, it has been great. But yes, it has been an absolute epic. Oh, just give me 1 second guys, I'm just going to go into Discord a moment. So yes, TNRL Sim Racing at its best, with Adam Foster taking the win from Adam White, followed by Stefano, followed by Ash, followed by Damo, followed by Dario, followed by Luke, followed by Claire, and of course Damien, and of course Ryan. But yes guys, unfortunately I will not be doing any driver interviews this evening. It's a bit too warm for my liking, and my voice seems to be like it's going to end up disappearing. But I will see you in 2 weeks' time, where the championship heads to South Africa on the glorious Kailami circuit. That will be an absolute epic race. I am looking forward to seeing exactly what will happen. But can anyone stop Adam Foster now, because he's took a race win? and Ash obviously still got a race win at Bathurst, but it's probably going to open up the championship and it's probably going to be hot enough. So join us in 2 weeks' time when we head to Kailami in South Africa. It is going to be fantastic. I've been the one and only Hoppers reporting for TNRL Sim Racing, and I'll tell you what guys, I will see you then, and hopefully it is a good one. And we did provide some great proximity camera angles this evening. It is great to have a different variation, and who knows what we'll bring at Kailami. I will hopefully do driver interviews from Kailami, and I will also hopefully, if I get time this weekend, I will do a review of what happened here at Donington Park for these guys. But until 2 weeks time guys, I've been Hoppers, and I'm going to get a drink and probably chill out because my voice feels like I'm going to end up coughing down everyone's ear for any more. But yes, thank you so much, and congratulations to Adam Foster and of course Adam White and of course Stefano for the top 3. But until next week guys, to 2 weeks time when we are at Kailami, I will catch you then. So thank you guys for tuning in, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in 2 weeks time.